Dear friends, welcoming you back to my YouTube channel Learning Agent. Now I am going to share with you the solution for the sample paper Science class 10 for your term 2 examinations. So far I have uploaded two more video 1 and video 2 for part A and part B of the questions. So please watch those videos also. I have given the link in the descriptions. So this is the third number video on part C. So let us start with a delay. So I am again telling you the question pattern. The question pattern remains three parts: section A and section B. In section B there are two questions. There are 7 questions of having 2 marks each, and in section B there are 6 questions of 3 marks each, and in section C there is 2 case-based questions of having each 4 marks. So total 40 marks. Now let us start with the delay. The section C, the question number 14. So this is a case-based. So we'll have to go through this first. The case. The Sahil performed an experiment to study the inheritance pattern of a genes. He crossed tall P plant TT capital T with the short P plant small t and obtained all tall plants in F1 generation. So you can remind that the Mendel's monohybrid cross in F1 generations there was only, if it is make this is the gamete small t and small t, if I make it pollination, cross pollination, that will get tt small t. So one type of genes will get here. So the first question, what will be the set of genes? So it will be capital T small t. Now in second questions, give reason why only tall plants are observed in F1 progeny. Tall plants are observed because here this capital T and capital T are the dominant properties, and small t and small t are the recessive properties. So the dominant properties get the priorities, and in phenotypic from outside we can see only the dominant properties, that is tall. So that's why it is looking tall. And then B, give reason why only it is done. Question number C, when F1 plants were self-pollinated, if this is the F1 plant, if these are self-pollinated, so in Mendel monohybrid cross checkerboard you have find it how it has been produced. It is produced like this: TT small t capital T and small t. The ratio becomes phenotypic become 3:1, and the genotypic it is 1:2:1. So you know that, I hope. So the main question is that, so out of 800 plants such produced, how many of these would be tall? So the tall portion is this, and these are small portions, short portion. So 3:1. So out of 4, 3 by 4 portion is small. So if I multiply this by 800, because total plants are 800, so the percentage or the fraction of the tall plants are here 3 by 4. So if I divide it, it is coming 200. So total 600 plant will be tall, and short percentage is 1 by 4. So that is 800. So 200 plant will be short. Now in case the last portion, when F1 plants were cross pollinated, you'll have to answer the first portion or the second portion. So I am solving with the both portions. So when F1 plants were cross pollinated with the plants having TT, see here, if this we find in the F1 F2 generations TT. So it has been mentioned that if TT is cross pollinated with small t, what will be the products out of 800? So here you see, if I made it cross pollinated, it will be like this. If I make it combinations, so it will be small t capital T, small t. So two types of plants will be available. So the ratio will be 1:1, that is small and capital, small and tall. So out of 800, the portion of tall will be 2 into 1 by, so it will be 400. So 400 plant will be tall and 400 will be small equally. So hope you understand this. So this is the final answer. Please pause the video and write it down. I hope you got it. Now let us go to the next question, question number 15. In 15, what is mentioned here, it is also very easy. You see, Ansari sir was demonstrating an experiment in the class with the setup as shown in the figure. Here you see from a spring, a magnet has been hanged, which can move to and fro vertically inside a solenoid. And here is also a galvanometer connected to detect the current flow is there or not. So a magnet, I hope this picture has been clear to you. The magnet is attached to a spring. The magnet can go in and out of the stationary coil. The coil is stationary. He lifted the magnet and released it to make it oscillate through the coil. Based on your understanding of the phenomenon, answer the following questions. You know, when the when it moves inside this stationary coil, there will be a magnetic flux changes, and as per the Lange's rules, that the induced EMF is produced while the magnetic flux changes in the coil. So there will be current, so there will be the deflection of the galvanometer. Now see here the question. Question is that what is the principle which Ansari sir is trying to determine? That is trying to determine the Lange's law, that is the induced current. Now in question B, what will be the observed when the magnet starts oscillating? Faraday said that the induced EMF is produced, and the Lange's explained that the direction of the current produced in the coil. So the Faraday's law has been explained here. It is clear. What will be the observed when the magnet starts oscillating through the coil? Explain the reason behind the reason. When the magnet starts oscillating, the galvanometer will deflect because current starts flowing on this. The question number C. Consider the situation where the magnet goes in and out of the coil. State two changes which could be made to increase the deflection in the galvanometer. To increase the deflection of the galvanometer, we should increase the movement, that is the change of the magnetic flux should be increased. The rate of change of magnetic flux should be increased. To make the change decrease or increase, the to decrease the deflection of the galvanometer, we need to decrease the deflection of the galvanometer, we need to reduce the rate of change of magnetic flux, and to increase the deflection of the galvanometer, we need to increase the rate of change of magnetic flux. So, and in the last, is there any differences in the observation in the galvanometer when the magnet swings in and out with the stationary coil? Justified answer, yes, there will be definitely. Now you see the answers here written very clearly with the marks distribution also. So hope it is very clear to you. So now let us go to the. So this is the last questions. I hope you understand this. If it is really helpful to you, please subscribe my channel and also forward this video to your fans so that they can also understand what types of questions are going to be in your term 2 examinations, because this pattern has been given from the NCERT. So I have given you the solutions. So please follow this pattern and make your preparations be ready for the term 2 examinations. So thank you. Bye bye.